We about to have a conversation about this individual right here, man. Leo Santa Cruz. And Papa Bear that protect the little bear. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic. But I've been trying to get around this video for a minute. Ain't no breaking news come out today other than Kurtz getting hit with the Rico and the Billy Joe Saunders fight probably being off. His fight day getting pushed back. I did that video today. And a few others you can just check, last few days. Hopefully it's some good enough material to keep, people keep noticing. But, Leo Santa Cruz, man, Adonis Stevenson, you guys give him hell. He's number one on the FBI Federal Boxing Investigation list. But I think this guy is equally as bad, or if not even worse. For years, we've watched Lomachenko. We watched Leo Santa Cruz. I apologize. I'm sorry to Lomachenko for even putting your name in the same breath as this guy. But for years, we've watched Leo Santa Cruz fight on big cards. The Mayweather card. I think he fought on the Canelo card. The Mayweather Guerrero card for sure. And he fought on the Mayweather Pacquiao card, if I'm not mistaken. Versus these lower level competition guys, right? Guys that he holds a substantial physical advantage over. If it's height, arm length, rehydration after the weigh-in. And he just be, pitching stinkers, dog. Like he be just barely eking past, ice cream truck guys and fucking guys who do construction on the side. Not even full-time boxers, that he was, beating. It was just horrible. It was like, please just fast forward to the main event. And, he has a nice little following. But it's just not even that with him, man. He's a solid talent, but he's nothing special, in my opinion. He doesn't do anything well. He's one of those guys that live off his size to get by. And he's still not a good puncher. He's an above average puncher at best. But what makes him exciting, what makes him the son of Al Heyman, that's his nickname out here, is that he throws punches. He's a volume puncher. He did beat Adrian Broner in the amateurs, had a pretty good amateur career. But really turned off me and turned off a lot of people at the same time is two major things that this guy did. Okay? The first was he was part of the Secret Service group, Quid, Frampton, and himself, amongst probably some others, that chose to move up in weight because they were scared of Rigondeaux. And if you didn't know, when Oscar De La Hoya came back to his company, I told the story the other day if you didn't watch the Three Stooges video. No, it wasn't the Three Stooges video. There's another one. If you didn't watch when Oscar came back, Oscar came back and wanted to get his roster back, his full roster back from Al Heyman. Because what had happened was Oscar was in rehab for his cocaine issues. And Richard Schaefer was basically running out all the contracts of Al Heyman fighters because basically it was a partnership between Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman worked with Golden Boy to promote his fights on a fight-by-fight basis, which the relationship grew with, while Al Heyman's stable grew for, De La Hoya to promote them while Al Heyman managed them so he wouldn't get hit with the Muhammad Ali Act thing that he got hit with, but he beat. So, basically Richard Schaefer was running all these contracts, and it was because that Al Heyman wanted to run Golden Boy. They tried to buy Golden Boy from Oscar. Oscar didn't want it. He got his promotional company back. So they was running out the fighter contract to take him elsewhere for PBC and just be free agents. And they get, fight by fight promoted by Lou DiBella. So, one of the guys that Oscar did win was Leo Santa Cruz. So he wanted Santa Cruz to fight Rigondeaux. He wanted to make the best fights. He called himself the savior of boxing, right? Even before he said it. And he proceeded to negotiate with Bob Arum, I think at the time, to fight Rigondeaux and Santa Cruz. And I guess Santa Cruz got on the horn and, called Al Heyman. Al Heyman, secured the bag alert, brought the bag out, bought out Santa Cruz's contract. And then, He was back with Al Heyman, and then, all that shit happened. They moved up, and they wasn't trying to fight Rigondeaux. His father said, they didn't like Rigondeaux. He was boring. But with a boring fighter, if you make him uncomfortable, he won't be boring anymore, because you'll be throwing a lot of punches that Santa Cruz does. But he was defeated before he even thought about the fight or thought step into the fight, and then again, Carl Frampton came to America and fought him twice, granted him a rematch after beating him. And then Santa Cruz, didn't want to give him a rematch. And now he's fighting some other guy at the Barclays Center, it sounds like, July 29th on the Adrian Broner, Mikey Garcia undercard. So he's back to fighting mid-level guys or below average guys. I don't think he was fighting a lot of mid-level guys. And, he's back to the same old thing. And those are the two gripes a lot of people have with him. He's not fighting upper echelon competition on a regular basis. He did fight Frampton. Came up short the first time, and Frampton gave him a rematch, which he shouldn't have. And I think he regret giving him that rematch. He lost it, and now, Santa Cruz probably won't give him a rematch. So, Frampton's fighting in Ireland pretty soon, and Santa Cruz is going to be in Brooklyn in July. And those are the type of things, man. Like, your father step in and say you're scared, and you're not a throwback fighter. These guys are just different individuals nowadays, man. They don't have any heart. They don't have any want. They don't want to be the best. They want to be scary, take the path of least resistance. Shout out to Smooth Cat for CBT. That's his saying. And it is what it is, and that's what people don't like his bitch ass. I'm sorry. He's straight pussy.